Dear students, class 9, chapter 1, number system. Exercise 1.5. Question number 2. Simplify the following expressions. First part, 3 plus root 3, 2 plus root 2. Now you will see that there is one rational and one irrational. One rational, one multiply of binomial. This 3 multiplied by this bracket 2 plus root 2 plus root 3 multiplied by 2 plus root 2. Now 3 2 is 6 plus 1 rational irrational. Write it as it is 3 root 2, root 3 irrational, 2 rational. So write 2 root 3, root 3 root 2 plus root 6. This is the answer. Second part, 3 plus root 3, 3 minus root 3. Now we use the identity x plus y, x minus y. What it? X square minus y square. So 3 ka square minus root 3 ka square, it becomes 9 minus 3. 6 is the answer. Now I will do one more part. Third part, root 5 plus root 2, we will use the identity a plus b whole square. Root 5 ka square plus 2 root 5 root 2 plus root 2 ka whole square. Now, what is the square of root 5? 5 plus root 5 root 2 root 10 plus 2, 7 plus 2 root 10 is the answer. Now there is a one question, question number 3. Prove that pi is, here you see that it is in the form of p upon q, but c is equal to 2 pi r and d is equal to 2r. We know that in numerator it is irrational number, in denominator it is rational number. So the overall number is irrational. That's why pi is irrational. Now represent the root 9.3 on the number line. Question number 4. Represent root 9.3 on number line. Now what you do? First you make a line segment of 9.3 on the number line. First you draw a line segment of 9.3 on the number line OA. It is 9.3 centimeter. From A you extend it 1 unit, that is 1 centimeter. I will extend it to 1 unit. Take it as B. This is 1 centimeter. Now it total become 10.3. Now what you do? Bisect OB. Take a compass and suppose it is a compass, I will show you. Take a compass, bisect the line more than half of this radius, make one arc up and one arc down. Similarly at point P, make one arc up and one arc down. Now this will bisect the line, suppose, join these two intersecting points In this way you bisect the line. Now take this point as C. Now take OC radius. Draw semi-circle. Take OC as radius like this and draw a semi-circle. Now at point A, this is the point A. Put the protector here or compass here and draw an angle 90 degree. Draw an angle 90 degree. You see that which does the circle at semicircle, give this point name D. Now this distance AD distance is equal to root 9.3. Now how will you show on the number line? Extend the line OB Now AD is root 9.3. How will you show on this number line? Take AD as radius. Take AD as radius. Draw arc till it cuts the given line. Take AD as radius and draw arc till it cuts the line. Give it name E. This E point is root 9.3 on the number line. Question number 5. In this question, you have to learn about rationalization. Rationalize the denominators. Rationalize the denominators. Second part. 1 upon root 7 minus root 6. How will you rationalize it? In denominator there is a root 7 minus root 6. Now what is the sign between here? Minus. When we rationalize it, we change the sign. If it is minus, we make it plus. If it is plus, we make it minus. See how? Root 7 minus root 6. This is the procedure of rationalization. If you multiply in numerator, you can multiply denominator also. Root 7 plus 6 root 7. Here you see rationalization. Root 7 minus root 6. It is root 7 plus root 6. You have to multiply in numerator and in denominator. If you multiply by this, you will get the same number. Here you see that we can apply the identity x minus y, x plus y. Root 7 का whole square minus root 6 का whole square. So root 7 plus root 6 upon 7 minus 6. So answer is root 7 plus root 6 is upon 1. You can write root 7 plus root 6. Basically in denominator we don't put the answer in root. So we remove the root from the denominator. This is the pattern we will do in applying all questions. Now question number 4th part of 5th. Now see another rationalization for understanding pattern. Question is given to you 1 upon root 7 minus 2. Now in denominator there is one number in irrational, another is rational, but it is irrational. So we rationalize it. Root 7 minus root 2. What it is? Minus. So we multiplied by root 7 plus 2. Root 7 plus 2. Numerator and denominator. When you multiply by 1, it will be the same. Here again we can apply the identity. root 7 square minus 2 square, root 7 plus 2 upon 7 minus 4. This implies root 7 plus 2 upon 3. This is the answer. Now I will take another question which is not from your book NCERT, but it is important one. See here. Question is same. Rationalize the denominator. Now rationalize this question. 7 root 3 minus 5 root 2 upon root 48 plus root 18. How will you rationalize it? See here. In denominator root 48 plus root 18. So rationalize it. 7 root 3 minus 5 root 3 upon root 48 plus root 18. If you rationalize it, you have to multiply it by root 48 minus root 18. Root 48 minus root 18. Here you have to multiply this root 7 by this number and minus root 5 by this number. See here, root 7 root 3 multiplied by root 48 minus root 18 minus 5 root 2 multiplied by root 48 minus root 18 upon, in denominator you can use the identity root 48 whole square minus root 18 whole square. Root 18 whole square. Now see here, when you multiply by 7 root 3 48, root will multiply, so it will become, you can write, first to simplify it, root 48 you can write 7 root 3 root 48, 12 4 ja 48, right? 12 4 ja 16, 3 ja 48. You can write 16 into 3, bifurcate root 48 number, 16 3 ja 48 minus 9 into 2 root 16 into 3 minus 9 into 2. Why we will do this? For multiply. Root 48 square is 48 minus root 18 square is 18. Now see here, what is the square root of 16? 4. So 4 will come out. 4 root 3 minus 3 root 2 minus 5 root 2. 4 will come out. Square root of 16 is 4. We don't find the square root of 3, so keep as it is. 9 square root is 3 and 2 as it is. Upon 48 minus 18 is 30. I think till here you understand. Now I will do it here. Now see here, 7 4 ja 28 and root 3 is 3. So 28 into 3, 7 3s are 21 minus 21 root 6, 5 4 ja 20 minus 20 root 6 minus minus plus 5 3s are 15 into 4. Root 2 is root 2, 2. So 15 into 2 upon, in denominator it is 30. Now, what will 28 into 3? 8 is a 24. 84 minus 21 or minus 20. This will become plus, minus, minus, plus. So minus 41 root 6. What will become? 30 upon 30. Now add it. It will become 184 plus 30 is 114 minus 41 root 6 upon. This you can rationalize the given portion. This is the answer. 114 minus 41 root 6 upon 30. Now I take another question of this type. Rationalize the denominator. 7 plus 3 root 5 upon 7 minus 3 root 5. Now in denominator 7 minus 3 root 5, rationalize it. 7 plus 3 root 5 upon 7 minus 3 root 5. Now you have to multiply, change the sign and multiply it with 7 plus 3 root 5 upon 7 plus 3 root 5. It will become 7 plus root 3 5, 7 plus root 3 5. It means a plus b, a plus b. It means 7 plus 3 root 5 whole square. Here you can use the identity of a plus b whole square. Here 7 ka square minus 3 root 5 ka whole square. Now what is the identity? 7 square plus 2ab plus b square 3 root 5 whole square upon 7 square is 49. 3 ka square 9 and root 5 ka square is 5. So it is 9 5s are 45. 9 5s are 45. Now 7 ka square 49. 2 7s are 14 and 14 3s are 42. Root 5 plus what will be here? This is a 9, 9 5s are 45 and in down 49 minus 5, 45 is 4. Now simplify it. 49 plus 45, what you will get? 14 8 94. 49 plus 45 is 94. 94 plus 40 root 5 upon 4. You take 2 common and cut it, you will get the answer. So take 2 common. Here it is 47 plus 21 root 5 upon 4. Cut it with 2. The final answer is 47 21 root 5 upon 2. Now I will solve another question of this type in different form. See here. In different form. Now question number continue gives this 6. Let it be 6. So find A and B. Find A and B. And given question is 7 plus root 5 upon 7 minus root 5 minus 7 minus root 5 upon 7 plus root 5 is equal to A plus 7 upon 11 root 5 B. Now you have to find A and B. So first we rationalize the left hand side. Forget about this. When you get the rationalized result, then compare the rational number and irrational number. Now how to solve it? First you rationalize this. So Either you rationalize separately, or either you take LCM. What is the LCM of 7 minus root 5? 7 plus root 5 is 7 minus root 5, 7 plus root 5. So this divides this, and what is left? This 7 plus root 5 multiplied by 7 plus root 5. So it will be 7 plus root 5 whole square minus this divide this. Here 7 minus root 5, 7 minus root 5 is the same number, so it is whole square. This will keep as it is. Now what is the identity of a plus b whole square? 7 7s are 49 plus 2 into 7 root 5 2ab root 5 whole square plus 5. Now minus 7 का square 49 minus 2ab 2 into 7 into root 5 plus 5 का root 5 का square is 5 upon 7. Use identity x minus y x plus y. X square means 7 square minus root 5 square. This number you keep as it is. Now 49. Now change the sign of this. 49 plus 5 is 54 plus 14 root 5. 14 root 5 minus 54 plus ka, and outside bracket is minus, so minus 54 minus minus plus 14 root 5 upon 7 का square 49 minus root 5 का square is 5. 49 minus 5 is equal to this value keep as it is 7 upon 11 root 5b. Now 54 cancelled out, and 14 plus 14 is 28 root 5 upon 49 minus 4 is 44 is equal to a plus 7 upon 11 root 5b. Now cut it, you will get 14 and 22. Again you cut it, 7 upon 11, so you will get here 7 upon 11 root 5, and here it is a plus 7 upon 11 root 5b. Now see here in this, you see that there is no rational number on the left hand side. There is no rational number on the left hand side, so a is equal to 0. So a is equal to 0 because there is no rational number comparing on both sides. Comparing on both sides. Comparing on both sides. A equals to 0. Here it is irrational number. What is 7 upon 11 root 5, and there it is 7 upon 11 root 5b. So this will cut, and 1 is equal to, so b is equal to 1 and a is equal to 0. This is the answer. What you do? Simplify this left hand side, as you know that how you will do rationalize the denominator. First you rationalize the denominator with the left hand side, then compare left hand side and right hand side. A is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1. Now another question I will take. Question number 7, one number system. If x is equal to 2 plus root 3, you have to find x square plus 1 upon x square. X is given to you, you have to find x square plus 1 upon x square. It is very simple. Now x you know, 2 plus root 3. Now you have to find 1 upon x. So rationalize it. What is the value of x? 2 plus root 3. Now we have to find the 1 upon x. Rationalize it. 2 minus root 3. You have to multiply it by 2 minus root 3. 2 minus root 3. You will get 1 upon x. 1. Anything multiplied by 1 is same. 2 minus root 3. 2 ka square minus root 3 ka square. It will become 2 minus root 3 upon 4 minus 3. 2 ka square is 4. Root 3 ka square is 3. So 1 upon x value is 2 minus root 3. X is this. 1 upon x is this. We know the identity. X plus 1 upon x whole square is equal to what? X square plus 1 upon x square plus 2ab. So this x-axis cancel out. So what you will do, this x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2. Here keep this as it is. Now take this to this side, it will become minus. So x plus 1 upon x whole square minus 2 is x square plus 1 upon x square. Now we know the value, we know x and we know 1 plus x. So I put the value of x and 1 upon x. So what it becomes? X is this, 1 upon x is this. So I put in the values here only. So what is x? 2 plus root 3. What is the value of 1 upon x? Plus 2 minus root 3 whole square minus 2 gives you x square plus 1 upon x square. Root 3 will cut. 2 plus 2 is 4 square minus 2 is equal to x square plus 1 upon x square. 16 minus 2, 4 ka square 16. You will get x square plus 1 upon x. So 14 is the answer. So x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 14. X you know, 1 upon we have x we find out by rationalize the denominator. Now use the identity x plus 1 upon x whole square. We have to find only this part, so take 2 is there and we know this and this, substitute it here. You will get the answer 14.